It's 4 o'clock in Jonesboro, where the Justice Network will no longer operate. They had their lawsuit thrown out yesterday that they were bringing against both Craighead County, the communities across northeast Arkansas, and both of the district court judges. We'll have the full story coming up and what it means. Do not burn. A burn ban issued across northeast Arkansas. We'll show you the latest map. Why a spitting suspect who is in jail now faces felony charges, plus the arrest of a meth dealer. Over 1,400 graduates getting ready to shake hands with the chancellor. A 5-day forecast to tell you about, and a holiday event list that you don't want to miss. It's a lot of news today, so let's get to it on the NEA Report. Here we go.
Now, Stan Morris reporting.
Tuesday was not a happy day for the Justice Network, but it probably was a happy day for many who have at least dealt with the Justice Network as far as the judicial process goes here in Craighead County. A lawsuit brought by the network against both of the district court judges, the newly elected ones here in Craighead County, and against the different municipalities across Craighead County. That lawsuit was dismissed yesterday, and the judge made it quite clear that there was absolutely no merit to the suit. Let's go through how that went. The judge threw the lawsuit out of court. It was a federal judge that did so Tuesday. All claims against Judge Tommy Fowler, David Bowling dismissed, and claims also dismissed against the municipalities that would operate inside of their courtrooms. The judges, according to the federal judge who made the ruling, by the way, that federal judge would be Judge James Moody. The judge stated that the district court judges, along with any others, are entitled to absolute judicial immunity. That's what his ruling said. That meant that there was no way that their decisions that they made could be used against them in a lawsuit. The for-profit probation services provider had claimed the judges violated their civil rights, the company's civil rights, by forgiving defendants of their legal obligations to the network. In other words, as Judges Bowling and Fowler decided to try to help folks get an upper hand, get a helping hand to get out of the system, the Justice Network said, no, we still want their money. In 2016, Bowling and Fowler implemented an amnesty program to forgive fees and help defendants get out of the system. It was actually the lawsuit that was filed by the Justice Network asked the court to stop that amnesty program to prevent those judges from relieving defendants of fines and fees. The federal judge who heard the lawsuit said no, and said the judges can't be sued for doing that. It's their job. We reached out for comment to Jonesboro attorney Mark Reese, who has been pretty outspoken about this issue and about the Justice Network in general. This is what he said. He sent this to us in a quote. I always thought the judges have complete immunity, and it was a ridiculous lawsuit filed by the Justice Network. They were upset that their cash cow is over, Mark Reese said. The unfortunate thing is that the Justice Network got to prey on the citizens that were in district court for many years, and our previous judge, referencing Keith Blackman, did nothing about it. Craighead County is much better off since Judges Bowling and Fowler assumed their elected positions. Again, that is a quote directly from Jonesboro attorney Mark Reese, who has been very outspoken regarding this matter. The Justice Network had hoped that this would be their way perhaps back into the county, or to continue making some of the money that they had at least believed that contracts had been signed on that made it owed to them. Not the case. Federal courts. A fully involved house fire had fire crews battling to stop the flames from spreading this afternoon in Jonesboro. It happened at the 1200 block of East Washington Avenue. NEA Report was live at the scene to bring you more, and you can see the destruction was pretty severe to the two sheds. Yes, there were two that were right there. They don't look like one even at this point in the video. They were destroyed in the flames, but fire crews were able to stop the flames from spreading to a nearby house. They got so close they actually burned and warped some of the siding on the side of the home that would be to the right in that photo. Fire crews still trying to find out what caused it, but thankfully no injuries in this fire. Well, if you're planning on burning, don't do it. Not in Northeast Arkansas, and not at least until we can get a little bit more moisture. Right now, county judges from just about every county in Northeast Arkansas have us under a burn ban, but it's not just the counties that aren't under it that maybe need to listen in. Maybe everybody should just go ahead and hold off on the burning until we get at least a little bit more moisture in the area. We'll talk about that coming up in your 5-day forecast, but take a look from Randolph, Lawrence, Clay Green, Craighead, Poinsett, Jackson, and Cross, Sharp and Independence, Fulton and Izzard, Stone, Baxter, Cleburne, White. All of the counties in Northeast Arkansas, with a couple of exceptions near the river, are showing up to be under a burn ban according to the Arkansas Forestry Commission's page, but that page is not always updated, so even those counties like Crittenden and Mississippi should probably just hold off on the burning, at least until we can make things a little bit more conducive, or a little less conducive for these fires to spread. An inmate is accused of a felony now for spitting in the face of a detention center officer. That's her picture on the screen. It was reported around 4:45 a.m. Monday at the Greene County Detention Center. A woman now facing a felony charge of aggravated assault on a correctional facility employee was alleged to have spit in the face of a detention center employee. If you want to read more about this, go to neareport.com. But the incident, it was said to have happened after the woman, Jessica Lee Owens, 31 of Marmaduke, as you can see pictured on the screen there, was being disruptive, banging her fist on the cell door, according to the report with the Greene County Sheriff's Department. Eventually, officers moved to place the disruptive prisoner into a restraining chair. The restraint chair was not something that she was happy to see. That's when the report said she intentionally spit on the officer. The saliva entered the officer's nose, she reported. The female officer did. Owens is known to have hepatitis C, the report said. The possible disease contamination netted Owens a felony charge of aggravated assault on a correctional facility employee. Owens is still being held in the Greene County Jail as of Wednesday morning, although we should note that hepatitis C is generally not communicable by saliva. It is through sexual contact or blood, either through sex or drugs is generally how it's spread. But nonetheless, she will have to answer charges, or at least a felony charge for this, on top of whatever else she was already facing. A suspected meth dealer is accused, well, he's under arrest, and he is accused of having 14.2 grams of meth, which you're taking a look at right there. The man that's accused of having these drugs, will show you his picture right now. This is him, Adam McDaniel, and he was arrested Monday night by the Greene County Sheriff's Department after a canine unit smelled the presence of something, at least, that triggered him, and it was learned to be, according to the report, 14.2 grams of crystal methamphetamine. This man is facing a felony charge of possession with the intent to deliver, according to the Greene County Sheriff's Department. 1,474 diplomas. It's a whole lot of handshakes coming up for Dr. Kelly Damphus, the new chancellor at Arkansas State University. It's his first fall commencement, and it's a big one that he's going to have to look forward to. It's actually on Saturday, December 9th at 10 a.m. at the First National Bank Arena, 201 Olympic Drive. Arkansas State University is giving out a load of diplomas, the graduates surpassing the previous mark, which was 1,405, set in the fall of 2016. So congratulations to everyone for your hard work. After the break, we're going to tell you more about the weather, and there is some relief on the way, thankfully. We'll tell you all about that coming up on NEA Report. Stick around.
If you're a business owner, gaining new customers and retaining them is your top priority and biggest hurdle. Today, 85% of customers search online or look for you on social media. Do you have an effective strategy to reach them? At Ace One, we will customize a digital marketing strategy comprising of social media, web, and video marketing that fits your budget. Our dedicated account managers will work with you to create engaging campaigns, covering all digital media outlets. Ace One, your partner in digital marketing. Contact us today.
Call Acme Pest Management and get a handle on the pest that may be moving to your neighborhood. Acme offers termite, pest, and mosquito control with year-round protection to keep your home or business pest-free. For termites, Acme utilizes Termidor, America's #1 termite defense product. We provide general pest control on varying schedules based on your pest problem and mosquito misting and larvicide services to give you back your yard. Rid your home of all pests. Call Acme Pest Management today for a free inspection and estimate.
That fire we brought you live this afternoon, just another example of why we are desperately in need of some moisture in northeast Arkansas. But the good news is we may have a little bit, at least, that's showing up. But if it doesn't do more than sprinkle like that it's done today, we're in for some conditions that may not change in terms of those burn bans. Here's what the 5-day forecast looks like thanks to New Wave Wireless, home of the $49 iPhone screen repair. We're looking at the possibility of rainfall tonight, but the chance of showers is not the biggest chance. It's really a slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Looks like a 40% chance mainly of showers, though. Cloudy otherwise with a low around 51. For tomorrow, cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny as we move later in the day with a high, a nice one, 63. The low, though, cooling off, 38 degrees for your low tomorrow night. For your Friday, hey, it's almost here, or at least that's what I'm telling myself to get through the day. Sunny skies with a high near 55, and then Friday night, mostly cloudy with the low dropping down to about 39. For Saturday and Sunday, you're looking at really mostly sunny skies. I mean, there may be some clouds out and about, but it should be a pretty cool weekend. Cool in the sense of it's going to be cool to do stuff, not cold. I should use better adjectives. The high 61 degrees for your Saturday and the low 52. 62 is expected to be a high on Sunday, and then 47 for the low Sunday night. But this is some good news because ahead of the 5-day forecast, which you can't see right now because it's 5 days, and I'm cheating. I'm jumping ahead to 7. Sunday night, you have a 20% chance of showers, up to a 30% chance Monday. Monday night, showers and thunderstorms are likely, and they're likely to continue into Tuesday as well. Thankfully, we're going to get a little bit of weather relief from these conditions, but we're just going to have to wait for about 3 or 4 more days, unless we get lucky tonight. You never. Well, it's just about Christmas time, which means it's already time for events to start happening across northeast Arkansas with the Christmas spirit in mind. Nobody does more for Christmas than northeast Arkansas. Look at that. Here we go. We got some Christmas events to tell you about. I'm so excited to tell you. We love Christmas around here, okay? If anybody tells you we don't, they're liars. Hoxie is hosting their Christmas parade Thursday, December 7th at 6 p.m., and there's a $200 grand prize. Call Rita Russell at 870-759-1146 if you'd like to get involved and find out more information, too. The Walnut Ridge Christmas Parade just down the road is going to be Tuesday, December 5th at 6 p.m. The deadline is almost here. If you want to get involved with this, you better call Walnut Ridge City Hall right about now. Or call them. Actually, they're probably gone by now. So call them tomorrow, okay? 870-886-6638. Sorry, I can't read. The Imboden Christmas Parade is coming up Sunday, December 3rd. The lineup will be at 2 p.m. and the parade itself kicks off at 3 p.m. Black Rock is having some Christmas fun as well. Saturday, December 9th, it all begins with the Fire Department's Santa Run. At 2 p.m., a Christmas parade shall follow. And yes, the Santa Claus. He's going to be in the gym. Over in Hardy, the Christmas parade is going to be taking place Saturday, December 9th, and the theme will be one of my favorites, the Nutcracker. It starts at 11 a.m. You got to call City Hall if you want to get involved at 856-3811, and the winner gets a trophy. And that's pretty cool. In Randolph County, a Christmas parade is going to be held on December 7th at 6 p.m. The theme is Christmas movie classics. That should be a joy of fun. Pocahontas has always had a cool Christmas parade, but I'm biased because I grew up there. Speaking of Randolph County, a cool event is happening thanks to some very good-hearted folks there. 23 residents of Randolph County Nursing homes will need gifts. They don't have someone to give them gifts or show them love this holiday season. Northeast Arkansas, this is where you come in. Donate new or unused items or money to help. No used items, though. Bring items to Jennifer at Pocahontas Medical Clinic or Amber at Black River Technical College. They'll probably know who you're talking about if you show up and ask them for one of those two. But we realize you're going to need a lot more information on this, and you might want to look at some of the examples of items to donate and whatnot. You can find a full list at neareport.com. All you got to do is go to our community page. That's where all the info is. But you can also find it on Facebook at the Randolph County Companions page, a good group with a very good cause. And Jonesboro, here we go. The First Community Bank Wonderland Rink is open through December 31st. You know the times. They're on the screen. And the Winter Wonderland Wonderland will be opening really before you know it. December 21st is when it will run through. It's going to be open this weekend, so that should be a lot of fun. You better get the kids out and take them out there and have a fun time. Hopefully we'll be able to bring you kind of a live tour of everything there, because that is a lot of fun. Winter Wonderland and the Wonderland Rink, and I would almost bet you some North Pole dollars that good old Santa Claus is definitely going to be there. Well, we do want to let you know one last time that weather forecast has the rain chance possibility in it. We're not going to see that rain chance possibility very much, besides a couple of showers tonight and tomorrow. We may see a couple in the early morning hours. Now, it's going to be cloudy mostly for your day tomorrow, and that's even going to clear up later into the day. Let's run through the near forecast right now. Tonight, a 40% chance of showers, 51 for the low. Cloudy tomorrow with the high near 63, becoming mostly sunny. You can see what the graphics tell you for the rest of your weekend. That's pretty self-explanatory, but I want to jump ahead of the 5-day forecast again, because it's Sunday night that you'll see a 20% chance of showers. By Monday, that's up to 30% chance. By Monday night, it's likely and possibly even thunderstorms coming in, and then Tuesday, it's also likely too. So there are some moisture opportunities, some precipitation on the way. Hopefully they will help us get out of this just wild dry spell that has been so conducive to these fires. Thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in today. We are very grateful to have you with us. We invite you to join us back again tomorrow at 4 o'clock p.m. for more news from Northeast Arkansas. And don't forget to share and like the page. Tell your friends about it. That's how news travels. It travels through word of mouth. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. I hope you have a great day, and hang around with us more on NEA Report.